Welcome to the 2024 presidential debate. I'm your host, Chris Wallace. First, I'll give a brief overview of the two presidential parties. The Republican Party tends to be more conservative, meaning generally they don't like abrupt change, are opposed to a large government, especially in terms of regulation and taxes, and they believe people need to provide for themselves instead of relying on the government. The Democratic Party tends to be more liberal, meaning generally they are open to change, favor a large government when it works to improve the lives of its citizens, are more in favor of promoting equality and social issues, and their policies generally emphasize the need for the government to solve problems. The Republican candidate for this election is former President Donald Trump, and the Democratic candidate is President Joe Biden. Now let's start, and we will begin with your beliefs on government regulation of marketplace. Donald Trump, the first question is for you. What are your beliefs on government regulation of marketplace? Half a minute, uninterrupted.
I believe in supply-side economics. The economics will increase production through tax cuts and reduce regulations. This way the money will trickle down from the top onto the bottom.
Okay, now President Biden, what are your beliefs on government regulation of marketplace? Half a minute, uninterrupted.
Well, I believe in the idea of Keynesianism. The government should spend more money when the economy is in a recession in order to stimulate it, and cut spending when inflation is high in order to ensure a stable economy.
Okay, now back to you, former President Donald Trump. What are your beliefs on ensuring social equality? Half a minute, uninterrupted.
Well, I don't have much of an opinion on the LGBTQ. I've always advocated for stricter border control and emphasized on the need to address illegal immigration. I also am supportive of the affirmative action policies. That's all I'm saying on the matter.
Okay, and President Biden. What are your beliefs on ensuring social equality? Half a minute, uninterrupted.
I'm very supportive of LGBTQ+ communities, which I've shown through signing the Respect for Marriage Act, along with many other things. I've expressed a belief in immigration reform that provides a pathway to citizenship for undocumented immigrants, and I support affirmative action policies as they are a necessity to ensure equal opportunity in our nation for marginalized groups.
Alright, that's the end of the questions. But before we end, I will talk about why having two opposing ideologies benefits our nation, but also why it can be a problem. Opposition and competition between the two major parties often drives innovation and progress. Each party presents different policy proposals and ideas, and this competition can lead to creative solutions and improvements to policies that benefit our nation. But having two ideologies can lead to gridlock, inefficiency, and an inability to find common ground in politics, hindering the government's ability to address critical issues. With that being said, I'm your host, Chris Wallace, and this is the end of the 2024 presidential debate. Thank you for watching.